All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Let's Play. Where the fuck did we leave off at? News. Check. How much? We have 1355. That's not enough for Deadpool right now. Ooh, we do have a point, though. We do have a single free point. So, okay, yeah. So either you start getting points and you can use those because those are like freebies, or you can start spending credits for your buffs. So where do we want to put this one? Right now we have Assassin Strike, Dual Shock, and Wisecrack. Wisecrack. Taunt nearby enemies, lowering their defenses, causing them to attack you. No, I don't think it's worth for that one. We don't have these ones unlocked yet, and we also don't have the Extreme unlocked. So either we put it to Assassin Strike, or we put it to Dual Shot. Let's see. Currently, it's 21 to 24 with 11 energy, or we can go to Dual Shot, which I think we put it to Assassin Strike, because for sure we do use this one. So there we go. Now we're at level 3. We still have Master Hologram, or Hologram, excuse me. We're a little less than halfway on the XP. Our defense is still 1. Man, our defense sucks ass. All right, we have Electra. What does Electra have right now? Auto spending points, that's fine. What about her outfit? She still has that. All right, so she has level 1 of those, but we don't have enough points to increase that yet. Gear, she has bionic arm, and that's about it. Okay, so then what about Moon Knight? Moon Knight has health regen, attack speed, and defense is what's left to unlock, which we do have the money for. It only costs us 1,000. Oh, yeah, see? So this is what I was talking about. He only has 3 costumes to go through. Deadpool has 4. Elektra has 4, I believe. Does she? Yeah, she has 4. But Moon Knight, whatever reason, he only has 3 costumes to go through. Radioactive touch, and yeah. So we can either spend 1,000 points to increase his defense, or we can save that and go to Iron Man, which Iron Man has 4 costumes. We only have the 1. Powers, what do we have right now for Iron Man? Okay. He would also have defense. So either we're going to spend 1,000 on defense for Iron Man or 1,000 on defense for Moon Knight. He also has Scorpion's tail and 0 defense. Okay, let's see. Do we want Iron Man with increased defense or Moon Knight? I say Moon Knight. We'll just go down the list. So we'll give Moon Knight. We'll be nice. We'll spend 1,000 for him, just so he can have level 1 of, his classic uniform right now. And then the next 1,000, we'll spend it for Iron Man for his defense. And then that should be it. Because from this point forward, once you get everyone to at least level 1, you should now be working on level 2 to 3 for your main character, and then eventually level 2 for the other characters that you have on the team. Yeah, everyone's level 8 right now. Okay. All right, we'll accept that, and now we shall, I don't know, we'll continue on to see what we got on this level. We have this fire here. Am I able to teleport across it? Yeah, I am. All right, cool. I don't know if you were really supposed to teleport across it, but Deadpool does have the teleporting ability, so I just gave it a shot. eventually they
How
will
embarrassing
teleport
for you,
near
loser
me.
boy.
I think. All right, let's go back outside because I don't know if we missed something over here.
Let's do this!
There's got to be a way
Next time
to take those off of them because I don't have the DualShock controller, so I don't know what it wants me to do. Really, my own best bet is just to stun them, and then you can just sweep them or whatever. Oh, there's a guy over there.
We got trouble!
Alright, it's a helipad. What else do we have? Is there anything up here? Sometimes they have hidden stuff around here.
This one's out.
Okay, there's more over there. Grab the coins. What is over here? Nothing. Okay, well, we missed a spot over here, so let's go back, because it looks like that's the continuation of the area, so maybe this is the hidden place. Go inside. Unless this is the other way to get across.
They're here! Man down!
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay, yeah, this was the other way to get across. Yep, that was the other way to get across. Okay, so it was just an extra room with extra fighting, but it did give us more credits and experience. So that is absolutely fine by me. Let's see.
Face it, I'm faster than you.
Let's move out!
Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I've been trying to unlock the door to the bridge, but a helicopter keeps strafing the deck. Can you give me a hand?
Sure, we'll use the anti-aircraft gun to take
Sounds like a plan. All I ask is that you take the helicopter out quick. I don't think I'm gonna last long.
Okay. There's the anti-aircraft gun. There's the bad guys. We got 40-something seconds. Ugh. What is this? Got a focus upgrade. That's what I'm talking about. Give me all the upgrades.
Got it. The door to the bridge is open. Thanks for the assist. I would have been Swiss cheese if you hadn't taken that helicopter out.
Now, if you don't make it in time to stop the helicopter, he will get killed. And you would have to open this door some other way, I believe. I don't really know if the game really punishes you for that, other than, like, giving you more bad guys for, like, hey, to fight or whatever. Like, hey, you messed up. So
You'll get no argument from me.
we have 1,800 points right now, or credits.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Let me see. We have 1,800. Do I have any? Let me see. Who did I say I wanted to upgrade? I think it was, yeah, it was Iron Man. So Iron Man will give you defense, and now everyone on the team, at the very least, has level 1 for their currently equipped costume. So you have level 1, you have level 1, you have level 1, and Deadpool, the one we're controlling actively, has level 2 for one of the items, but level 1 for everything else. And we do have the second costume unlocked, but I think we saw that before. I didn't like the way it looked, but it does offer at least 2 things that I like. But again, it's not... I really don't want to go for it, but then again, who knows? Maybe we might change that in the future. We don't have any points, but right now we have 873 credits as it stands, and it costs 1,700? Wait, I thought it was 1,600. It costs 1,700 now to go up. Huh. It cost 16 before. Is it because I'm a level 8 and the cost just goes up the higher level you go? Maybe that might be the case. I don't know. Well, that sucks. Okay. Let's see.
Much better.
Alright, we're up here. Pop that open. Grab those. We have boxes over here. Alright, let's go inside.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay, there's MODOK.
That will be due to the entropy device I've developed. You will remain immobile as long as I hold this button. I'm afraid you have no other options. Now, to keep things interesting, you'll receive an electrical shock for every incorrect answer you give.
Wait, what?
Let's begin.
Oh, fuck, we have to
shall
answer
we?
questions. Shit!
How far is the Earth from the Sun?
How far is the Earth from the Sun? I don't know! Well, it's not this one. And I don't know about that. Alright, it's either 93.2 million miles or 149.6 million miles. How far is the Earth from the sun? I don't fucking know. I don't remember this. 8.3 light minutes. I don't think it's that. And it's definitely not 24.7 parsecs. So it's one of these two. It's either 93.2 million miles or 149.6 million miles. Oh wait, that's kilometers. 149.6 million kilometers. I want to say this one.
That was a lucky guess.
Lucky. Okay, good. Move fast before he can immobilize us.
What is the half-life of strontium-90?
How the fuck am I supposed to know that? What is the half-life of strontium-90? Are we just making up fucking words now? Alright, we got 13.6 years, 29.1 years, 44.9 years, or 214.2 years. I don't know what that is. Strontium, what is the half-life? Oh my god! I don't know. I don't know. 29.1?
No! How
Oh
could you
god,
know
I'm lucky.
that?
Alright, here we go.
Which of the following is not a subatomic particle?
Oh my god. Which of the following is not a subatomic particle? Electron, FUMP, proton, neutron. FUMP?
Somehow you're cheating!
We've answered the questions correctly. Free.
The deal is off! You tricked me somehow! Guards, attack!
Alright, I got lucky because I'm pretty sure in the past I've answered at least one of those incorrect, if not two.
Target's in range.
Son of a
Or
bitch.
you'll lose!
God damn, his attack is pissing me off.
Advance. Situation's bad.
Oh, we got the weapon X uniform unlocked. Hell yeah.
Very nice.
God, stop spamming that bullshit. Oh, I swear to God.
You are officially a loser.
I guess you're not as stupid as you look.
Alright, with MODOK out of the way, we can shut down the Omega base. Pick up the MODOK chip.
Quick! Somebody take a picture!
Alright, we got rid of them. Now, let's take a look at the MODOK chip, whatever the... Yeah, so see, we unlocked the Weapon X uniform. Wait, who took the MODOK chip? It would be Iron Man. MODOK chip plus 5 XP. Oh, you know what? That's okay for him. He usually picks up XP stuff. So then Scorpion's tail is plus 10% chance to cause knockdown on ranged attacks. I suppose we can sell that because no one really... I think everyone has something. Yeah, everyone has something. So we can sell that. Get rid of the Scorpion's tail. Excellent. And, yeah. Let's see. We don't have points. Yeah, okay, so when we go up a level, the cost to increase these powers increases as well. So before it was 1,700, now it's 1,800. So that's something to be cognizant of as well, excuse me. So you either get the single points that you can add them to the powers, or if you have money during that level, you can spend it for that level. Right now we're level 9, so now it's going to cost us an additional 100 to at least attempt to increase these powers. And right now the only thing we can increase would be Dual Shot, and then there's also Wisecrack, but I don't give two shits about that power up. So it'll be Dual Shot. But it's going to cost 1,800, and right now we don't have that. What about the others? What do you have? You're level 1 for those. You're level 1. So everyone's level 1. That's right. We said that before. Powers should be automatic, so yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we're good, except we need to check what the Weapon X costume offers our character. I don't believe it offers dodge. I don't think that gives him dodge. I think that gives him health regen, but we'll see what we do with that.
You did it. You stopped the Omega base. Well done.
Guys, that was one for the books.
All right, I think now we go back to...
You did a good job
Stark
on the
Tower.
Omega base, team. You saved thousands of lives and billions of dollars in S.H.I.E.L.D. equipment.
Did the Masters of Evil steal anything other than the Super Soldier Serum?
Yes, a device known as the Mutant Amplifier. It magnifies a mutant's natural powers.
So what's your next move?
Until we locate Doom's base, nothing. And since all we're doing is cooling our heels, I want you to investigate a report that there's a riot taking place in Atlantis. See Wyatt Wingfoot, and he'll take you to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Atlantis outpost. Or if you'd like more information, talk to the Black Widow.
Okay. Let's see, what is this? Review computer. Use the review computer? What does this do? Oh, that, yeah, I forgot. That's just that other shit.
We just received a message from Namorita, the cousin of Namor. Apparently, there is a riot going on in Atlantis.
What's the cause?
Unknown, but for some reason, the Atlanteans have forcibly removed Namor from his throne.
But the Atlanteans love Namor.
Yes, which means something is seriously wrong. See Wyatt when you are ready to go to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s outpost in Atlantis.
Why would the Atlanteans attack Namor?
We do not know. He has been a fair and just ruler for many years. The people love him.
He's pretty headstrong. Maybe he went too far.
Perhaps. But Namor has always been kind to his people. There has to be some other explanation for this mass hysteria.
Are the Atlanteans friendly?
When Mer people and surface dwellers first met, there was quite a bit of hostility. There were even several invasion attempts.
Well, we're allies now, right?
The relationship between our two races is lukewarm at best. The Mer people prefer to keep us at arm's distance.
Oh, we get to Atlantis.
Once you reach our Atlantis outpost, You will be infected with a special nanotechnology. Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Pym had a hand in developing it.
What does this technology do?
It will allow you to breathe water with no discomfort. You will also be able to move along the bottom of the ocean as if you were moving on dry land.
The Vision needs the decryption module.
My apologies.
Oh, I thought we already did that. Thanks for the information.
You are quite...
Okay, and then let's talk to Nick Fury.
Well done on the Omega mission. Will you have the same success in Atlantis?
We'll do our best. Why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have an outpost near Atlantis?
S.H.I.E.L.D.'s directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, we have to monitor the activities of every major civilization.
What would the Atlanteans do if they discovered the outpost?
I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't going to find out about it.
Any new information on the Masters of Evil?
We realize now that Doom had no intention of commandeering the helicarrier. They attacked to draw additional security forces there.
And that would leave the Omega base vulnerable.
Correct. The Omega and the experiments it held was their prime objective all along.
How's the Omega base?
Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained only minor damage.
Did they locate the rest of the base personnel?
Yes, they'd been locked in a cold storage unit on level 3. Aside from some minor cases of frostbite, everyone was fine. You're welcome.
Okay. Now let's take a look around. Ooh, there's a special right here. Give me that. Deadpool gain +1 strike. That's what I'm talking about. Give me all the stuff.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
We got a lot of civilians just walking about, looking around for any specials to pick up.
Hogan on line 2 for you.
Don't see anything.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see
Is there anything up here? This is the training center.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the electronics lab.
Use Iron Man Lab. Okay. Apparently we can go there. There's Vision. There's Dr. Pym. Let's talk to Dr. Pym and give him his helmet.
Ah, my cybernetic helmet. Thanks. I owe you one.
What's the mutant amplifier do?
The mutant amplifier vastly augments any mutant's natural power. So a psychic that can lift a book will become powerful enough to lift a bus. Yes, but it has some serious side effects. The amplifier causes damage to the DNA of any mutant it's used on.
What will Dr. Doom do with the super soldier serum?
Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. There's something very peculiar about his physique. That, plus the doctor who originally developed it, is dead.
But what if Doom uses it in its present form?
He'd wind up with a bunch of muscle-bound beasts, just like you saw in the Omega. They're psychotic, violent, and unable to take orders. Not exactly what you'd want from an army. Ah, it was no...
Alright, so we completed that. Let's talk to Vision.
Welcome, my friend. Do you require information?
Who is Namor?
Namor is the first known hybrid of Homo sapiens and Homo mermanus, humans and merpeople. He can breathe water and air, but if he's away from water too long, he will begin to weaken.
How does he feel about humans?
As with most merpeople, he has an inborn distrust of surface dwellers, and true to his belligerent nature, Namor can take his distrust to the extreme.
It is on line 6.
Who are the Atlanteans?
The Atlanteans are distant cousins to your race. Having evolved on the ocean floor, it is impossible for them to breathe air.
In what other ways do humans and merpeople differ?
Because they live in the extreme conditions of the ocean, merpeople are very hardy. They are stronger than humans, can swim up to 30 miles per hour, and live to be over 150 years of age. I am glad to be...
Right. And then the computer is the trivia game, which I don't really want to click on because we did it before and only missed a handful of questions. Let's use the Iron Man lab. See what's over here. Okay, it automatically takes us there. Cool.
Welcome and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark. This area is where Mr. Stark carries out the research and development of his Iron Man suit. As you can imagine, the body armor has become so complex that a staff of technicians is required.
Okay, sorry about that. Had to deal with an issue with our dog. Anyways, okay.
You may walk around and
Who are you and how'd you get in here?
The name's Jack Hammer, but you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Yeah, and don't worry, I came in through the back. No one saw me. Wyatt Wingfoot gave me a damaged laptop. Said you heroes wanted to know what data was on it? Yeah, that laptop holds security information for a building called the Imperium. I can find out, but you'll have to get me the password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. Oh, there's 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help.
I do hate to impose, but if you see a cufflink somewhere in Stark Tower, could you return it to me?
Alright, so he wants a cufflink.
It was lost by Mr. Stark, and it has extreme sentimental value to him. My name is Edwin Jarvis, and I'm Mr. Anthony Stark's butler. You could say it runs in my blood. My mother and father. It is a dream of Mr. Stark's that was 4 years in the making. The top 3 floors are his living quarters. The rest of the building houses his business interests. No, not any longer. Mr. Stark recently had a change of heart concerning that This is primarily where new Iron Man suits are built for Mr. Stark. Oh, indeed he does. It was my...
Okay, and then Weasel. Deadpool and Weasel should have an interesting conversation, I think.
Weasel, old buddy. I haven't seen you in weeks. Where have you been hiding?
In the hospital, you stabbed me in the leg. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. But I had to. You were trying to eat the last cheesy puff.
It was my bag of cheesy puffs.
Well, that's not how I remember it.
It definitely belongs to the Black Widow. It's got her fingerprints all over it. For most techs, it would have been a lost cause, but for me, I managed to drag up a few tidbits of information. It mostly dealt with a building called, I don't know, but that laptop had the layout of the building and all. I can, but you need to get me Fury's password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. I bet I'll find everything you want to know. My sources tell me it's one of 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones.
I think it's Jacob Fury.
That's what I need you to find out. Talk.
Oh no. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. Jacob Fury?
Thanks. When you get back from Atlantis... Thanks. Sure.
Crap, we gotta go talk to Vision and tell him the updated password. If Vision could give it to us. I think it's Jacob Fury, but I'm not certain. We could talk to Black Panther, and I think talking to Black Panther now means that we unlock him as a playable character. I think. We're gonna find out when we check the roster.
I must admit, I find news of a S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost near Atlantis very intriguing.
What's interesting about the S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost?
Now I know the extent S.H.I.E.L.D. is willing to go to gather information on countries with closed borders.
Doesn't your country, Wakanda, have closed borders?
Indeed it does. And now I wonder if perhaps S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't have an outpost hidden there.
Yeah, they probably do. Why does Wakanda have closed borders? Probably because they don't want people getting into their country.
We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our borders would be an invitation to those who would conquer us.
Oh wow, would you imagine that? Apparently Wakanda, way back in 2006 in this storyline, has closed borders. Isn't that something?
Over the centuries, fools have tried. But the Black Panther is always there to stop them.
Yeah, and then the Black Panther character, it's a generational thing. So his father was Black Panther, his father before that was Black Panther, so on and so forth. So there's always a Black Panther, but it's not the same one throughout the time frame. Which, with him unlocked, you'll see like the different costumes that he's had over the time frame.
Indeed I am. Victor Von Doom has created a sizable army of supervillains.
What do you think he's up to?
I don't know. But Doom must have a truly grand scheme to risk attacks on the helicarrier and... You are quite well...
Okay, so again, I don't know if that means that we have him unlocked, but we'll find out. Let's talk to Captain America.
I know seeing the Super Soldier Project has raised some concerns about S.H.I.E.L.D., but let's get all the facts before we cause any trouble.
You think S.H.I.E.L.D. is a reputable organization?
I think S.H.I.E.L.D. has a lot to deal with, and sometimes it makes mistakes, but historically, it's done a great job of keeping the peace.
Didn't you see they were turning volunteers into monsters on Omega Base?
I saw they were testing out a new version of the Super Soldier Serum, the same type of drug that gave me my strength and agility.
You took the Super Soldier Serum?
Yes. During World War II, I volunteered for Operation Rebirth. It was a program for creating physically superior soldiers.
So what happened?
I exceeded their expectations. Unfortunately, Dr. Erskine, the man who developed the drugs, was killed, and no one's been able to recreate his work.
Do you think the Black Widow's up to something?
I have to admit, things sound kind of suspicious. Like, why was she carrying that laptop during the attack on the helicarrier?
So you think she's a spy?
No. I'd need a lot more evidence before I'd say something like that about the Black Widow. Anytime, friend.
Okay, here's Spider-Man. I don't believe Deadpool and Spider-Man have any special conversation pieces, which is odd because usually those two are like the most wisecracking individuals of the superheroes, so you would think that there'd be something. But again, I don't remember this game from way back when I played it.
Has Tony Stark got it made or what? He's rich, he's a genius, and to top it all off, he's got the perfect mustache.
Oh, and another thing, if you have Spider-Man on your team, this Spider-Man obviously is not going to be here, because they can't just interact and talk to each other. Let's see, you seem a little tense.
Gee, I can't see why. Dr. Doom's in control of an army of supervillains, and the Black Widow is working for him.
It's not that bad.
Are you off your meds? The only thing that would make this worse is if the Earth were destroyed to make way for an intergalactic highway.
Do you really think Black Widow's a traitor?
Of course she is. Hey, I've been at this superhero game long enough to know that the hot chicks always turn evil. Probably because evil pays better.
Why don't you tell Colonel Fury about her?
If one of Nick's little S.H.I.E.L.D. agents is turned to the dark side, then Nicky'll have to figure it out for himself.
It's your responsibility to tell Colonel Fury about Black Widow.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. You have great power, and with great power, there must also come...
If you finish that sentence, I'm gonna put so much web in your hair, you'll have to shave your head.
Thanks, Spidey.
Sure.
I like this version of Spider-Man. He definitely sounds more like an adult. And I don't know if cynical's the right word for him, but he definitely has like a, hey, if they want to fuck around, then let them figure out kind of mentality. Versus if you catch the way they've had Spider-Man in like the cinemas these days, they're usually the type to go forward and be like, oh no, we absolutely got to do right and fix it. They're just like little goody two-shoes. This Spider-Man I do like, and I find this Spider-Man very similar to the 1997 Saturday morning cartoons Spider-Man with like Fox Kids or whatever. So I like this version of Spider-Man, the way he talks, the way he acts. And he also looks kind of like an adult versus looking like a fucking kid in most of the movies he's been in. All right, what's this? This is a simulator disc of Iron Man. Let's return to current mission. So with the simulator disc, if you go and click to activate them, you play as that character for a quote-unquote comic book scenario to play out. I don't know if you actually earn anything for completing those. Maybe it's just like a fun little, hey, here you go to relive the comic book of your favorite character. But at some point I will do those. I will do those little comic book simulators and figure that shit out. We do have Iron Man on our team, and I think if we remove him, he might be down here that you can talk to, but I don't know. There's nothing here. There's a hologram of, I want to say Iron Man over there. I'm not sure. Iron Man helmet. There's an Iron Man costume. I think that's one of his costumes that you can actually use in-game. I don't like it. It looks weird. Let's see, what else do we have around here? I'm trying to find like if there's any secrets or nooks and crannies of special items or whatever. What is this? That is an Iron Man suit that's very I think that's the one he's currently wearing. Yeah, I think that's the one he's currently wearing. I'm not sure. Ooh, what is this? Sketchbook. New concept artwork in the library. God dang it, doesn't even tell you what it is. Something bitches. Ooh, there's Wolverine. Let's talk to him.
I've heard people complaining about S.H.I.E.L.D. since we got back from the Omega. And I'm telling you, it's gotta stop.
Do you trust S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I trust Nick Fury. He's pulled my fat out of the fire more times than I can remember.
But what about the experiments on Omega?
Look, Fury does what he has to keep the world safe. He ain't always got the luxury of playing by the rules.
Do you trust Black Widow?
I've known her for a while. She's always been good in a fight. And Fury trusts her.
What about the information Weasel found on her laptop?
Unless that meathead Weasel comes up with better evidence, I ain't believing nothing against the Black Widow.
Fair enough. You're pretty loyal to Fury.
Of course I am. He's been loyal to me. After all the trouble I had with the Hand recently, I owe Fury my life a dozen times over.
What happened with the Hand?
Let's just say that evil bunch of psychos got hold of me and turned me into their assassin. I caused a lot of people a lot of pain. But Fury helped me out, kept me alive, and I'll never forget that. Sure thing, bub.
And then I'm also surprised that Wolverine and Deadpool don't have like some kind of special conversation between the two, because they've, I don't want to say worked together in the past or in the comic books, but they definitely know of each other, so yeah. And let's see, is there anything over here? No? Okay. I'm wondering if I have to get Iron Man off my team to maybe talk to him in here somewhere, because he is on the team, so let's see. Because then Jarvis also asked us to go find a cufflink near Mr. Stark, but we can't do that if he's on our team, so. And it'll be a while before we get Blade. Blade only shows up at a... Where does he... What map was it that he shows up? Is it Act 2 he actually shows up? Act 2 and whatever map? I can't remember. Anyways, let's go ahead and save the game. Okay, game is saved. And then let's go to change team. Because I want to see if we unlocked... And it doesn't look like we unlocked them. Let's see. Yeah, no, they're locked. Nobody knew, nobody knew, nobody knew. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's check Deadpool. We don't have points, we don't have money. But we did unlock his his Weapon X uniform. So, this is the one that has the short sleeve I was telling you about. So let's click it. There it is. So see, it's primarily black. It is short sleeve top. I thought it was black and white, but I guess it's black, primarily black and red. And it doesn't look like he has cancer on his arms, because that's one of the issues with Deadpool, is that he has this cancer about him, and that's why he was in the Weapon X program, which allows him to have Wolverine's healing factor. And if you see here, he has health regen as one of his powers for that outfit or costume that he wears. So not only does he have under his stats a healing factor, but then he also has the health regen for this, so then you can heal a lot faster. As we can see, it's 0.4 plus 0.4% max health regen per second. Let's check something out. Let's go to Moon Knight. Moon Knight has the same, 0.4%. But I believe for Deadpool and Wolverine, theirs increases more than everyone else's. So for right now, if I was to put a point in this for Deadpool, somewhere down the line, he's going to have a higher health regen than Moon Knight would. I believe that's the way I remember it last time. Anyways, Deadpool. Do we want the Weapon X costume? Because it actually does look pretty badass. It actually looks pretty cool, but let's see what... Okay, so it's critical strike and defense. So I can heal faster. 0.4%. I mean, that's not much, but I mean, it's good when you compare it to his natural healing ability. Critical strike plus 2% critical strike chance. That's That's okay. I mean, it's 2%, but it's a plus 2%. And then defense would just bring me to 1, so that'd bring us down to 0, but then I'd have to add 1 to bring it up. And then we have, one more costume left. I don't remember if this one was any good. However, we do have this one, his original classic, which is dodge, melee, and defense, which I kind of want to continue with classic because the dodge ability is actually pretty good. The dodge ability is actually pretty good. And then also my melee damage increases, which that's also good too. So not only can I avoid getting hit, but whenever I hit them, if it hits them, it's going to do more damage. And then defense. The Weapon X one, though, gives me the health regen, as well as critical strike. I don't know. Something tells me I should stay with classic. Something tells me I should stay with the classic. Did anyone else unlock a costume? No. Elektra didn't unlock a costume yet. Moon Knight has unlocked a costume, and Tony Stark has not unlocked a costume. I wonder if that's because I have to play as them to unlock it, but I'm not fucking doing that. I just want to play as Deadpool.
Let's move out, people!
Okay, so let's back out. What the hell else were we gonna do? Oh yeah, we wanted, let me just remove Tony Stark. Let me remove him from the team and see if that does anything in the Iron Man lab. So let's remove.
Whatever happens, remember to protect me.
Alright, now let's go to the Tony Stark lab. See if he's in there. Turn this around. Where is he at? Where's he at? There's the Iron Man suit over there. Here's Tony Stark. That's what I thought. Get out of the way. Talk to Tony.
Stark Tower's a beauty, isn't she? I consider her one of my greatest achievements.
Thanks for letting us use Stark Tower's headquarters.
No problem. Our little task force needed a base, so it seemed like the thing to do.
The tower must have cost a fortune to build.
I wasn't worried about the cost. That is, until S.H.I.E.L.D. and I had our little disagreement.
You've had trouble with S.H.I.E.L.D.?
More like they had trouble with me. I wanted out of the weapons business. I can't tell you how many breach of contract suits they filed.
They sued you?
That was just the beginning. Suddenly I had trouble getting building permits, filing patents. Don't get me started on how my taxes changed.
Why did you want out of the weapons development?
I'm not sure exactly. One morning I realized I needed to do more than just amass wealth. I wanted to help people, and weapons aren't that helpful.
But weapons development was earning you billions.
You really don't need that many billions to get by. No, my life's taking a new course. I want to be remembered for helping lives, not destroying them. Anytime, my friend.
Okay, so that's really it. We don't have the cufflink yet, and we just took him off the team, so we need to look around for it. Let's change team. Let's bring him back.
Iron Man.
They won't know what hit them.
Okay. And now let's go talk to the Vision, because they told us to talk to Vision to get the password.
Welcome, my friend.
Shut up. Do you know about Nick Fury's brother, Jacob?
I know it's a name Colonel Fury would just as soon forget. Jacob Fury was so jealous of his older brother's success that he turned to a life of crime.
There's a surprise.
Yes, and to make matters worse, the Colonel was forced to kill Jacob. So you can see why Colonel Fury does not care to dwell on that name.
What do you know about Nick Fury's brother, Jacob?
I would suggest you talk to the Black Widow about that name.
Okay.
I am...
Now we gotta go talk to Widow, because we're trying to find the frickin' password.
Hello, Deadpool.
Oh, here we go. This is the thing I was talking about. The Deadpool and Black Widow actually have like a little conversation. And he's gonna talk about the size of her teeth.
Black Widow, I feel we've known each other long enough that I can ask you, are you putting on weight?
Oh, damn it, that's not what it was. There's one conversation these two have where he's like, are those real? And she was like, what? And he was like, yeah, your teeth, they're so big. And it's just so stupid, but I guess that's the start of the conversation before the next time we come back to talk to her again. Anyways, does Colonel Fury know Baron Strucker?
I would not say that name too loud. He is a leader of Hydra and a longtime nemesis of Colonel Fury.
Do you know Gabriel Jones?
You should ask Colonel Fury about Mr. Jones.
Oh boy, okay.
You are quite...
Well done on the Omega Man.
Cool. Do you know someone named Gabriel Jones?
Gabe? Heck yes. He's a great guy. Back in the day, he was one of my Howling Commandos.
Was he a good soldier?
He still is. Gabe's one of my top advisors. He saved me from making serious mistakes more times than I care to remember. You're welcome.
Okay, so based on all that information we got to figure out what the password is. And I don't know what it is, even after just talking to them about Gabriel Jones and whatever Strucker and Jacob Fury. Tony's... Hey, there it is. We got the cufflinks. Hell yeah. Alright, let's not talk to Wingfoot just yet. Maybe it's Gabriel Jones. I don't know. Okay. Let's... Where the hell is Weasel? There's Weasel.
Weasel, old buddy. I haven't seen you
in the hospital.
Well.
Okay. Let's see. I know the password. Let's go with...
Thanks.
Let's go with Gabriel Jones. Let's see what happens. Hope it's that. And then let's give the cufflink to Jarvis.
Ah, splendid. You located the missing cufflink. It was a gift from Miss Virginia Potts when she had been Mr. Stark's secretary. It was...
Link to the past. I really don't know what it does to give these items to these people. It's kind of weird, but whatever.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
Oh my god, it won't let me jump over.
In the electronics lab. Colonel Fury, Red Roll is on line 6.
Okay, let's go talk to Wingfoot here.
Could I ask a big favor of you? Would you ask Dr. Pym if he could take a look at the Quinjet's data feed to Stark Tower? It cuts out every once in a while. Are you kidding? Mr. Stark built this jet as tough as they come. No problem. She's completely anytime.
Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark.
Hi, it's good to see you. Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. Ah.
We did that. Again, I don't know if completing those actually does anything for us. But I've always worked on them to try and complete the job, so let's see what happens. Does this do it? Does this do anything for us? No, it doesn't. Okay.
Hi, it's good to see you.
Alright, take us to Atlantis.
Listen up, people. We've been sent here to investigate a situation in Atlantis.
What kind of situation we talking about here, Cap?
An hour ago, Namorita sent a message saying a riot's taking place. A crowd broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They love Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the undersea conditions of Atlantis?
There's nanotechnology at this outpost that will let us breathe and move normally through the water. I want to remind you, the Atlanteans aren't exactly big fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become violent?
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally. That's it. Let's be careful out there.
Hey, back the fuck. Yeah, look at you. Freaking dog just came out of nowhere and, like, scared the hell out of me. You've unlocked the ability to create your own Marvel team. Have I not been doing that for a while? What are you talking about? My team? Your heroes can benefit from each other working together in groups of 3 or more. Oh, yeah, so you can, if you wanted to, go through this game with one character. If you really wanted to. But you've seen a handful of times how I got my ass handed to me when I was fighting off on my own and the others were fighting somebody else. It can get pretty bad. Create a team from scratch. Select a Marvel comic team. Select a Marvel comic team. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have the Avengers, which in this game is Captain America, Miss Marvel, Iron Man, and Thor. That's interesting. You have the Fantastic Four, which would obviously be the Fantastic Four teams. So you have Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, and the Thing. And then you have the Marvel Knights. You have Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Luke Cage, and Spider-Man. Wait, but we don't have Doctor Strange unlocked. We don't have Black Panther unlocked. And yeah, I think, yeah, so why is it offering us that? That doesn't make sense. Cancel. My team, create a team from scratch. Your team logo. Okay. Select a logo for your team. That is interesting. What do we want? Let's go with that, I guess. And what are we going to call the team? We're going to call them Scrubs. Scrubs. There we go. Hell yeah. Accept current settings. You will not be able to change the team. You will not change them. Aw, damn it. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that then. Fuck that. We're just gonna not worry about it. Yeah, see, I don't see Doctor Strange back there at all, so at least we know that's one of the other characters you can unlock.
All right, time for some action.
Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that crap. We've made it to the shield outpost.
Good. Locate the nano chamber and activate it. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
Cool story, bro. Nanites are active. Okay, I guess we're ready to visit the Atlanteans. Look around for any specials, any secrets, any hidden stuff. It looked like I saw some special item over there where Moon Knight was just at, but I want to make sure there's nothing else hiding around here. Okay, let's look around. There's nothing here. Damn it, get out of my way. Yep, here it is, focus upgrade, we'll take that. It's underwater connection tube. What did this door say? Oh, it wasn't a door, it was just a wall. Alrighty, we're underwater, and we're not drowning, because we have the nanite technology in us.
Look! Surface dwellers seek to invade our home!
Wait, stop, we're not gonna fight you.
Yes. Namor is a friend of the surface dwellers. And for that, he had to pay. Now.
All right, who's next? Now, get more money.
Stop them!
Just trying to find secrets, folks. Just trying to find secrets while my people are just getting into battles and dying.
How embarrassing! Lose your mind. Dude! I need help! And a pony!
Warn Kinatuma!
How embarrassing!
The humans are here.
Oh my god, you bitch. Okay, so I'm realizing these guys are a lot stronger than we'd like them to be. It's a bit of a problem. Next? We need to fix this, folks. We need to get stronger.
Destroy the trespassers! How is this possible?
Maybe you should call for backup. I just wish we could have been friends.
This music for this game kind of reminds me of another game that I played a long time ago for the PlayStation 1. It's the Tomb Raider games. Last Revelations or whatever it's called. Kind of reminds me of that. There's Namor. He's stuck in a bubble of air. We'll have to get him free. But first we have to take care of the guards around him.
Go no further!
Maybe you should call for backup.
Guy's still alive. Kill him. Never mind. He just died. There's a coin. Get the coin. Meanwhile, this guy's in this bubble of air and he can't survive in air and he's just dying while he's watching me pick up a coin. There you go. You're free. Namor, you right?
Be gone. I require no aid. My people are under some type of mind control. I must save them.
Namor, you have to rest. Here, take this medicine. Don't worry. The drug only rendered him unconscious. He's in no condition to fight. If you went to the ancient temple of Negretti, you'd find seaweed I can use to heal Namor.
We'll go there if there's time, but first we'll learn to...
My people are being brainwashed by devices called sonic emitters. It's part of Atuma's scheme to steal the throne from my cousin. He's a barbarian chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
Alright, so we need to find some special seaweed to save this dude. And it looks like we have branching paths. Okay, I kind of don't remember this, but I do remember there's the option to save Namor. And I just didn't remember that there was a branching path to do so. I thought it was like all linear. Let's see, what does this take us? Takes us to the Temple of Negretti, and then what is this one? I'm assuming, yep, Atlantean Trenches. I believe she told us to go to the temple, so let's just go to the temple to save Namor, and then we can go forward to continue the main campaign. And the only reason why we're doing this is because obviously we want to increase the levels of our characters, so the longer you spend in the game doing other extra shit, the better it is for you. So let's just go to the temple and fucking save this fish boy. Namorita, we've reached the temple. It doesn't look like we're a very warm welcome.
You've got that right. The Guardians are trained to protect the temple against all invaders.
Cool story, bitch.
Surface,
what are we looking for?
You need to find an extremely rare plant known as Waylick seaweed.
Okay.
It's very valuable and will be well protected.
Alright, Waylick seaweed is what we're looking for. We're looking for look, there's seaweed right here. Why don't we just grab this? There's seaweed everywhere.
I've located the trespassers!
Is that orange? Quick! Somebody take a picture!
Fucking seaweed everywhere.
Stop them!
Mr. Fantastic. Okay, return to mission. So we'll have to be on the lookout for these breakable walls. There's gonna be stuff hiding there. Oh my god, you guys need to get the hell out of the way. Any other breakable walls? Let's see. Anything? Alright, let's try and open this How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do this? I can't open this. Son of a bitch. Alright, we have a problem. I need to be able to open this, but I don't have DualShock. So let me see something. Let me see how I can do this because I do not have DualShock. Because it wants me to shake the fucking controller, but handler will work. Xbox. I'm trying to. You guys won't be able to see this, but I'm looking on my screen. How in the hell am I supposed to do this? Am I really unable to do this? Wait, hold up. What the hell? Oh no. My controls. Yeah, see, like, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, like, that doesn't do anything. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Wait, it was doing something there.
All right.
Just what I was thinking.
Brother. Okay, we have a problem because I can't.
Okay. That's a big 10-4.
Hold up. What if we do Moon Knight? Maybe he's strong enough. Maybe it's a strength thing. It shouldn't be because.
Stay near me.
Just what I was thinking. Just what I was thinking.
Fuck. Yeah, because like shaking the controller like it was telling me to isn't doing shit. Let me see if there's like a controller. Let me see. There we go. This is better. Fuck yeah. Okay, so we just had to take the tilt off. Fucking dumb. We just found some type of bead is valuable.
That is an Eye of Negretti. Take it. The priests of the temple use them to open locks.
Alright, cool. So we just had to take the tilt off. Now we can actually remove the shield of bad guys, because that was another issue. I'm over here looking like a freaking retarded asshole trying to shake a fucking controller like I'm beating my dick or something. Alright, I don't know how he got over there. Where's my map? There's no map. Oh, you bitch. God, I don't want to drown her. Okay, let's check. Just want to go back over here real quick. Oh yeah, there is a secret right here. I'm glad I spotted that. What is this? 1 skill point, y'all. Nope, that's not it. This is what we want. Alrighty. Click. We have 1 skill point. Can't go to Assassin's Strike, but we could put it to Dual Shot. And we will do that. And now it costs 1,800, so yeah. Costs 2,000 to increase, or 3,000 for this, but 2,000 for these. Right now we're at 3,000. Okay. I can pay 2,000 to increase his melee damage, which I'm considering, or I could pay 3,000 to increase his dodge, which would bring me to 6% chance. There's no secret over there.
Quick! Somebody take a picture!
Go no further!
Much better.
This possible?
Flee while you can.
Okay, we have 2,000. I can increase my defense.
I've located the trespassers!
Hey, everybody, look! I won!
Don't bother getting up.
Another eye. Let's take it. Cool.
Go no further!
Would be where I bother getting
Stop them!
It's like being brought back to life.
There's 2 indentions at the base of the statue. If we can find what goes there, maybe we can activate the mechanism.
Destroy the trespassers!
This would be where would be where I talk.
Another victory for you, Khonshu!
Good. Get back here fast. Let me open up a whirlpool for...
Yes.
Okie doke.
I think we checked. All right.
Good. You've got the ingredients.
What's this? I dreamt my people were in danger, and my realm was stolen from me.
It's no dream, cousin. Atuma's taken your throne and enslaved your people. But you're still much too weak to fight.
No, I'll not forsake my people in their time of need. Very well. I had not thought you surface dwellers were capable of such kindness. If you succeed, I will be forever in your debt.
Okie doke. Let's see. All right, we're now level 10, but now I think everything is going to cost us extra. Oh, hey, check it out. We got Teleport Fury now. All right, cool. All right, we have that unlocked. Rapid teleport attack on several targets requires level 10. We could put a point here. Ooh, and we got Merc's Revenge available, I think. I can't. Maybe it's not enough points. I don't know. Or maybe it's only supposed to cost money? I don't know. It's available, we just can't do anything with it. So I can put it to Assassin's Strike or Teleport Fury or Dual Shot. So with this one, we'll go 26-29 for 12 energy. 14 to 16, 4% chance, 8 energy. Teleport Fury. Rapid teleport attack on several targets. 27, 30 physical damage, 20 feet, 2 targets. 1 second stun, 14 energy. You can do that. Alright, so we have Teleport Fury now. Let's see. Where does this take us? Atlantean Trenches. And then where does this one take us? Temple of Negrade, okay.
You're near the sonic emitters. There.
I've located the trespassers!
Grandma.
I believe these surface dwellers intend on destroying the Sonic. Then these humans are as foolproof. But as do I. And down the road, my feelings exist.
Oh, okay. So those are actual vines. I was like, I don't remember what those do. Or if they would drop anything if you could deactivate them.
Hey, everybody, look! I won! I
Let's see. Details. Let's see. It costs 1,900. Oh my god. And then, I don't know why this is not giving us the option to have this. Increases physical damage. 25 seconds, 39 energy. MODOK chip was plus. Did Iron Man straight up take the crown? +2 to body, +2 to focus, +2 to strike. He did. He did, the son of a bitch. Okay, put that back on, and then Crown of Brar. +2 body, +2 focus, +2 strike. Let's see. Melee damage is radiation. I want to give the Crown of BR to you, so let's give the crown to you, and then we'll sell... Well, hold up. What do you have? You have the Bionic Arm for plus striking. Yeah, so we'll just sell this. And now we have 2,500 points. Let's see. Cost 3,000 for you at the moment. Let's see. I can probably spend 1 to increase something for Deadpool. Do that.
Stop the humans!
This guy has health regen.
Gone from Atlantis.
You will never leave here alive!
Do you really want to know?
Now you will die, human! The humans are advancing!
Face it, I'm faster than you.
Surrender or perish.
Guess you didn't know who you were messing with.
Hoping you'd be a challenge.
You will never leave here alive!
This can't happen!
Good. With the sonic emitters destroyed. Yes.
Leave Atlantis now!
Friend, you never stood a chance.
Save his locker. I wonder if one of the Latins wouldn't have a combination to it. Yeah, maybe. Let's see if we can find it.
Thank you. You have saved my life. I am forever. No, I must repay you. Here is the combination to a safe located in a nearby sunken submarine. Please, Use it and take what.
Alright, let's go back and try and see if this is the safe that has that combo. You have found a Daredevil action figure, one of 5 Daredevil action figures. Cool. What else did we pick up? 1 defense, 1 nerve strike for Elektra. Okay, let's give that to Elektra. And then the +5 striking. I suppose we can sell. And now we have 2,000. Is 2,000 gonna get me anything? Not with Teleport Fury. 2 attacks, 29. 2 stuns, 15 energy. I don't know if we want that, because I think Wisecrack was a little bit better. Because it increases our damage for that set amount of time, even though it costs that amount. I don't know, maybe we can hold off on that. But with the money, however, we can boost someone else. Man, Elektra's starting to get good. Let's check the map. Was there anything else? No.
Destroy the trespassers!
You are officially a loser.
Stop the humans!
Quick! Somebody take on in there!
Let me see, do we have anyone extra? No, still the same team.
Whatever happens, remember to protect me.
Confront us now!
Had enough yet? Ta-da!
Look, Atuma. These must be the ones who've been causing you so much. Indeed. And they will pay your devotion to. Don't worry.
I've located the trespassers!
Right. Like I have enough power to do that.
Avenge me!
So that one guy was draining our special. And then the other one had altered genetics, which I'm assuming he was just bigger and maybe a little bit stronger because of that. I don't know.
Stop them!
Could have been planned.
That guy just fell to the frickin' floor. And he died. I don't know if we're supposed to go down those weird wells. Kind of hesitant to do so. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we may have missed out on. No, I guess we are supposed to go down those. Yeah, because we can't get through. Okay, let's see what happens.
Hey, that hurt!
Alright, I guess we weren't supposed to go down there. How long do we have for Deadpool? 4 minutes, 36 seconds. Oh my god. Well, let's go ahead and save the game. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Yeah, sorry, I was just on my phone, but I mean, like, we're still waiting 3 minutes? I was just responding to a message. I just saw someone post up a message an hour ago. Rico Lennon, there you go. Shout out to Rico Lennon on this episode, or this part, what is this, 4? Congratulations. Congratulations. Apparently, he loves this game. It's a classic. Most definitely, I love the game. I'm just not great at it, as you can clearly see. I freaking went to my oblivion and died. But we're managing. We're managing. I tend to see that the games I do like to play and play all the way through are games that are old and I have nostalgia with. So like this game, for example, I'm expecting to do Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 at some point. We'll see, because there's another game I wanted to play, which I've never played before. It's on the PlayStation 2. It is Hunter's Reckoning, or Hunter the Reckoning. But this one for the PlayStation 2 is called Wayward. I've never played Wayward. I played the first one for the original Xbox, which was Hunter the Reckoning. And I love that game. I just don't have a Xbox emulator, or at least yet. but there you go. How much time? 1 minute 45 just to get Deadpool back. I think the time increases the higher the level you are. Man, this water's got to be terrible on her long-ass hair. There we go. Alright, let's, revive.
Okie doke.
Alright, we got him back. And now, what exactly do we need to do? I don't know. So, I think we have to put something here, but the thing is, what? There's no secrets. Is it the bad guys? Were the bad guys supposed to drop something and they never did because they sort of just fell through the level and...
Okay.
Okay, never mind. There was actually just something all the way across, and you're just supposed to swim across and get to it.
Okie doke.
Alright, drop that there, drop that there.
How dare you enter my fold? Let me know. We...
Did I win a new car, too?
Son of a bitch.
You're not doing so well. I will tell you nothing. Okay, I'll talk. Tiger Shark! I'm not about to face the Atlanteans after what we did. It was the Masters of Evil. They helped Tatuma in return for letting them take whatever they wanted from the catacombs. Probably. There's a lot there to search through.
Let's see. We picked up Hydro Suit, plus 10 health per knockout, plus 10 energy per knockout. We do have a point. Can I still... I can't. How much point do I need for this? Or is this unlocked at a certain level? Requires level 10. Jump it. Why can't I unlock this? Does it require 2 points? I can hold off for 2 points, I guess. Increases power damage by 25%. Alright, if you want to be that person. We can... Hold up. What do you have? You have the Crown of VR, which increases body focus and strike. I guess we can sell these, so... Sell, sell... Alright, and now... It does cost 2. Okay, so then we can put 2 to Merc's Revenge. And we can now assign. So now we have it available. Okay, so now we have it available. It costs 2,000 to increase. I kind of just want to spend that on these, to be honest. Let's see. So we have that. We can put 2,000 of that. And then we can put 2,000 to you. We have Merc's Revenge available. Thunder's Trick.
Surrender or perish.
Had enough yet? Hey, everybody, look! I won! I won!
Now you will die, human!
The humans are advancing!
I'm low on power, but rich in vitamin C.
You are looking weak. Friend, you never stood a chance.
Right, like I have enough power to do that.
Oh, I see. That's what I need. I need that filled up. Okay. I was like, don't I have power? You build up the power as you continue fighting.
Leave Atlantis now!
a picture!
I've located the trespassers!
Hey, everybody, look! I won! I won!
Amazing! Leave Atlantis now!
You can kind of see Atlantis in the background over there. For what it's worth.
How is this possible?
Graphics-wise,
Thanks for the workout.
You've just filled your momentum meter, allowing you to execute your extreme power on the triangle. Momentum is gained from executing normal melee attacks. You gain momentum more quickly by executing finishers, and even more quickly by varying those finishers. You will also find power-ups that give you full momentum instantly. But I don't want to use it on that guy. Those finishers are best on like bosses or like large groups of individuals.
Stop the humans!
Look how fucking awesome that move is. That thing is so freaking cool, even underwater, but it's so cool. And then not only that, if you have breakables in the area, he destroys them. So then you just got to go around collecting shit instead of actually beating them up. Anyways, when you execute extreme power, all heroes who have full momentum will execute theirs as well. This allows you to combine your powers in a coordinated, devastating strike, but no one else has theirs. It's just us, for now. But his finisher's pretty cool. And it does it in slow motion, too. Everyone's is in slow motion. I think in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, you could combine your finishers as, like, aiding each other instead of, like, individually. So, for example, Deadpool would have his Merc's Revenge, but in Ultimate Alliance, he has Merc's Revenge as well as, like, let's say you pair up with the Hulk, and the Hulk decides to do a finisher, and you say, yeah, I want to do a finisher with you. He'll pick up some rubble, throw it at the bad guy, but then Deadpool will teleport on top of the rubble, throw some grenades on it, while the rock goes towards the enemy and blows him up and destroys him. But to me personally, Deadpool's finisher is like one of the best looking graphically. Now let's see if there's any hidden shit around here. Sometimes they hide stuff. I could have sworn there was something here.
Finally, my friends, it appears your luck has run out. I trust you're not the only team Colonel Fury has attempted. Atuma allowed me free reign of the catacombs in return for the sonic emitters. I'm sorry, but I have no time for questions. But before I go, allow me to summon...
Oh no.
Destroy the trespassers!
You motherfucker. You have to actually push down on the buttons. I was pushing, but not hard.
Ready for round 2. Good guys. How is this possible?
Freaking just got bitch slapped by the Kraken. Dude, I hit the X button. Not the best of timed events, but it is what it is. I hit the X button. Come on.
Many thanks.
Surface dwellers, I'll have you know I was perfectly capable of handling the situation alone. Yes, well, you did. So. Blood of the Kraken, plus 5% health, minus 5 energy. If that's what you really want, cool. Let's see. Plus increase 25% damage. Crown of BR. What about you? Electro's Coat. Defense. Nerve Strike. I say we... Let me see, what do I have? I have 10% chance to dodge melee attacks. I say we sell this and give her the increase. And then... They already have that, so then I can probably... I could probably do that and do that. And then we'll finish up with Iron Man.
You did a good job in Atlantis. Who knows? Atlanteans may even start to tolerate us surface dwellers.
But the Mandarin was able to steal the tomb of
And that's why your next stop is his palace, in the Valley of Spirits.
We're going to China?
Yes. I want you to discuss things with Mandarin. Find out what the Masters of Evil are planning. Talk to Black Widow for additional information. Or see Mr. Wingfoot if you're ready to...
Okay.
Hello, Deadpool.
Black Widow.
Oh, yeah, this
I've
is
gotta know. Are those real?
I beg your pardon?
Your teeth. Are they real? They're just so darn shiny and straight.
And that's pretty much it. That's all that was. I thought he said that they were big, but I guess not. What do we know about the Mandarin?
He is a genius who has developed 10 rings of power from alien technology. His palace in the Valley of Spirits is protected by a gigantic robot known as Ultimo.
How dangerous are these rings of power?
Very. But Iron Man could fill you in on the specifics. He and Mandarin have been arch enemies for years.
What is Valley
It
Spirits?
is a valley in mainland China, where Mandarin discovered the wreckage of an ancient starship.
What species built the starship?
The Axankar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Their technology is still centuries ahead of us.
What did the Mandarin do to attack?
He reassembled it in a deserted castle in the Valley of Spirits. And while working with this advanced machinery, he also discovered the Maklu and power rings.
What are those?
They were intended to serve as energy sources for the warp drive engines of the alien starship. But Mandarin converted them to his own twisted needs.
The Vision needs a Christian model. I think we already said that.
You are more...
While you're at Mandarin's palace, I need you to bring back the latest Ultimo schematics.
Why did the Mandarin steal its own?
No one's sure. Tome of Asarius is an ancient mystical text that explains alternate dimensions. It deals primarily with Mephisto's realm, the Halls of Fear, and the Shadow Realm.
Are we any closer to Fear? Okay.
All we know is that they've taken the Super Soldier Serum, the Mutant Amplifier, and the Tome of Asarius. That's the question everyone's trying to answer. So far, we don't even have a guess. And that's why you're going to talk. According to Namorita, the sonic emitters are completely destroyed and the Atlanteans have begun cleanup of their city. No, quite the opposite. They're grateful. They understand you had to battle them to save their city from it. Certainly.
Okay. We can, let's see, let's try checking around. And of course, if you hear in the background, it says Hank Grimm. I think that's the Thing. Johnny Storm and them and him, they always have like a little rivalry. So they're always trying to prank each other. And he was talking about his birthday when it's really not his birthday. I think they even said that it was like an older birthday than what he really is. So he's trying to mess with him in that regard. I'm just looking around for anything.
Colonel Fury, Red Roll is on line 6. Warning, a small thermonuclear device is missing, and this was last seen in the weapons lab.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no...
You know about the Mandarin Rings of Power.
They're advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons.
What do
They
do?
offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man.
What is Ultimate?
That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless. Ah, that's right. But no problem.
Welcome. Do you have a question? He was the son of one of the richest men in China, but he was orphaned at an early age and was raised by an aunt who despised the world. Yes, something of a scientific wonderkind. Mandarin attended very prestigious schools both in China and abroad. There was a change in the power structure of China, and Mandarin lost all of his wealth and power. Anxious to return to that lifestyle, he ventured into the Valley of Spirit. It is an area in China that had long been deserted. There, Mandarin located the shattered hulk of an ancient alien starship, the Axon Kar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Within the ship, Mandarin discovered advanced technology he was able to turn to his own uses. I am glad.
That password you gave me worked like a charm. I had no problems getting into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s database. You are gonna love this. The Imperium, it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank. You know, one of those places where they get geniuses together? No. But I can find out by hacking into the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database. But I need help from one of the few guys who can crack that code. C.B. Sobolski, or a guy named Baroj. I need you to talk to Hank Pym and find out which of those two guys I can trust. Hey, what up? Oh, that's where data for all the super secret projects is kept. I've never hacked it before, but I've always wanted... Oh, yeah. The S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database is like... It's like...
Where are these two hackers?
They are the creme de la creme of computer geeks. CB and Baroj are the only two guys who've made their way into S.H.I.E.L.D. files. Well, and live to tell about it.
But you're not sure which one you can trust?
I'd like to think there's honor amongst thieves, but either one of those guys could turn me in, just for the fun of it. It's not like I...
Hey, how's it going? That it's a think tank? Yeah. But the big question is, what are they thinking about?
How do you figure that?
Well, are they good guys who are helping humanity? Or are they bad guys who are coming up with new reality shows for TV? It's the same old story you've heard 100 times. Boy gets bit by radioactive spider, boy gets spider superpowers, boy becomes world's most popular crime fighter. You know how it goes. Yes way. Only problem is, I can't spin webs. I had to create wrist devices to do that. You wouldn't believe how expensive web fluid is. Can't say that I'm a big fan. Maybe it's my loner state of mind, but large military groups like S.H.I.E.L.D. make me very paranoid. Maybe I'm just jealous of their limitless budget. I mean, they have their massive helicarrier and Omega base. I don't even have a Spidey-mobile. You know me, I'm just here to help.
Kind of tempted to have Spider-Man on the team and let Iron Man stay.
I am glad we were able to help the Atlanteans. While Namor is somewhat headstrong. My father, T'Chaka, was the king before me, but he was killed protecting our country's vibranium from Ulysses' claw. No, it was not that easy. First, I had to battle 6 of Wakanda's greatest warriors, and then I had to locate a very rare heart-shaped herb. After that, I was named ruler of Wakanda and the... It is a very rare metal that absorbs any type of vibration, from sound waves to the explosion of a bomb. Indeed, it is woven into the fabric of my suit, and was used in the manufacture of Captain America's shield. Many have tried. All of them have failed at the hands of the Black Panther. Although Mandarin did come close once. Actually, his scheme was far more diabolical. He wanted to convert the vibranium into an element that would melt all metal on Earth. You are quite welcome.
Hi, can I help you? Yes. People are saying she was trying to get information to Doom during the helicarrier battle, but I don't believe there's still not enough evidence to convince me. And if you can't convince me, Fury will never believe you. While attempting to stop a missile heading for London, I fell into the ocean and was frozen. I stayed that way until they fished me out decades later. Yes, I'm sure it was the super soldier serum that kept me alive. But I've got to tell you, it's been quite a shock getting used to these modern times. I've yet to figure out VCRs.
Wow. Whoa. We're way beyond VCRs there, buddy. Matter of fact, we're getting past discs. I mean, there's hardly a disc being used because now it's all online download, so we're pretty dated here, but... Yeah, I remember VCRs. I remember the VCRs recorders. You remember those devices? You take your VCR tape, you put it in the box, you pop the box down, and then it just spins it in reverse, and it pops up, and you just take it out. I remember that. And then you remember like the VCR VHSs where you put it into the system to to clean the VCR. That shit was kind of interesting. You basically had a VHS tape to clean the VCR, which I don't know how it did it. You just put it in, and then it went through like level 1 to like level 10. Like clean audio and audio test. Audio test. Audio check. Please stop and eject tape now. Do not rewind, or something like that. And then once you got to level 10, it will then tell you to rewind the tape back to level 1. I remember that.
Yes. His name was Bucky. He was a great kid. He died in an airplane explosion. Or it's assumed he did. His body was never found. Anytime.
Greetings. All this commotion with the S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel has me somewhat flustered, I'm afraid. And then there's the matter of the seedy characters lurking about. Yes, I find this Mr. Weasel to be quite unnerving. You never know where he's going to pop up next. Not to worry. The SHIELD personnel will not find out about him from me. They haven't set foot in this area. I think Colonel Fury and his people prefer to stay near their equipment. You have my... It was...
Hey, bub. What's up? I trust... Look. Sure.
Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, we'll save game, and then we'll stop the game. Or we'll stop our recording. Alright, there it is, the save. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.